Round 71. Corner leaves. With pistachio, join your yarn in any chain 2 space of round 69, step F, and chain 15. Count back to the 4th chain from your hook. In that 4th chain, work 1 double crochet, 1 picot made with 5 chains, and 1 more double crochet, all in the same chain. Work the same group, 1 double crochet, 1 picot of 5 chains, and 1 double crochet in the same chain, in each of the next 3 chains. In the next chain, work 1 double crochet, 1 picot made with 4 chains, and 1 more double crochet in the same chain. Repeat this group, 1 double crochet, 1 picot of 4 chains, and 1 double crochet in the same chain, in each of the next 3 chains. In the next chain, work 1 double crochet, 1 picot made with 3 chains, and 1 more double crochet in the same chain. Repeat this group, 1 double crochet, 1 picot of 3 chains, and 1 double crochet in the same chain, in each of the next 3 chains. His completes 1 leaf made of 3 levels of picots. Repeat steps A to D in each of the other 3 corners. At the end of the round you will have 4 leaves in total, 1 in each corner. Round 72. Flowers in the leaves. In this round you will place a puff in the tip of each leaf. With the violet color, insert your hook into the first picot of the leaf in one corner. Work 1 puff stitch with 3 partial double crochets close together, then chain 1, and fasten off this color. Repeat steps A and B in each of the other 3 corners so that you have 1 puff stitch sitting in the first picot of each leaf. Round 73. In this round we frame the corners and build texture along the sides. With cream, start in any chain 2 space of any corner. Into that chain 2 space, work 1 puff stitch with 3 partial double crochets close together. Chain 1, and another puff stitch with 3 partial double crochets closed together. This group forms your corner. Now work along the side. Work 1 front post half double crochet around the next stitch. Then work 1 front post half double crochet around the next 2 stitches of round 69 together. Insert your hook around both posts at the same time. In the next chain 1 space, work 2 half double crochets. This sequence, front post half double crochet around the next 2 stitches of round 69 together, and 2 half double crochets in the next chain 1 space, until you reach the next corner, ending with a front post half double crochet. By the time you arrive at that corner, you should have 41 front post half double crochets and 76 half double crochets along that side. In the next corner, chain 2 space, again work 1 puff stitch, chain 1, and 1 puff stitch to form the corner, and then repeat the sequence for the remaining 3 sides. At the end of the round, join with a slip stitch in the closing chain of the first puff stitch. You will have a total of 164 front post half double crochets, 304 half double crochets, 8 puff stitches, and 4 chain 1 spaces. Round 74. More texture around the frame. With cream, start in any chain 11 space of a corner. Into this chain 1 space, work a cluster of 3 double crochets together. Chain 1, and then another cluster of 3 double crochets together. This creates your corner. Now work along the side, make 1 front post half double crochet around each stitch, all the way to the next corner. On each side you will work 118 front post half double crochets. At the next corner, chain 1 space, again work a cluster of 3 double crochets together, chain 1, and another cluster of 3 double crochets together to form the corner. Repeat steps for the remaining 3 sides. At the end of the round, join with a slip stitch in the closing chain of the first cluster of 3 double crochets together. You will have a total of 472 front post half double crochets, 8 clusters of 3 double crochets together, and 4 chain 1 spaces. Round 75. Shells on the garden path. In this round we work shells in the back loop of round 70. With cream, start in the chain 1 space of any corner from the previous round. Into that chain 1 space, work 6 clusters of 3 treble crochets together, each one separated from the next by 1 chain. So you will work 1 treble crochet 3 together, chain 1, repeated 6 times in the same corner space. Now we move to round 70, working in the back loop only. Still with cream, skip the first stitch of round 70, then make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, working in the back loop only, and skip the following 2 stitches. In the next stitch, in the back loop only, work a shell, 3 double crochets in the same stitch, chain 1, and 3 more double crochets in the same stitch. After the shell, skip 2 stitches, then work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Repeat this sequence, skip 2 stitches, work a shell of 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the same stitch, skip 2 stitches, and 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 18 more times along the side. When you reach the next corner, chain 1 space from the previous round, again work 6 clusters of 3 treble crochets together in that corner space, each one separated by 1 chain. Repeat steps for the remaining 3 sides. At the end of the round, join with a slip stitch in the closing chain of the first treble crochet 3 together cluster. You will have 24 clusters of 3 treble crochets together, 456 double crochets in the shells, and 96 chain 1 spaces. Round 76. This round builds little arches and puffs around the border. With pistachio, find the third chain 1 space away from any corner in the group of shells from the previous round, and start there. Into this chain 1 space, work 1 treble crochet 3 together, chain 1, and another treble crochet 3 together. Then chain 1 again. Now, move into the corner group of clusters from the previous round. Around the first cluster, work 1 front post treble crochet, chain 1. In the next chain 1 space of the same corner, work 1 treble crochet 3 together. Chain 1. Around the next cluster, work 1 front post treble crochet, chain 1. In the next chain 1 space, work another treble crochet 3 together. Chain 1. Around the last cluster of that corner group, work 1 more front post treble crochet. This whole sequence wraps your new stitches around the corner clusters. Now, work along the side, connecting to the small chain 1 spaces created in round 72. Into the next chain 1 space from round 72, work 1 single crochet, chain 3, and then work 1 puff stitch with 3 partial double crochets closed together into that same single crochet. Chain 3. Repeat this sequence, single crochet in the next chain 1 space of round 72, chain 3, puff stitch into the single crochet, chain 3, 17 more times. This will give you a total of 18 puff stitches along the side. After the last puff stitch on the side, chain 3 and make 1 single crochet in the next chain 1 space of round 72 to anchor your work. At the next corner group of clusters from the previous round, work again around the cluster posts. 1 front post treble crochet around the first cluster. Chain 1. 1 treble crochet 3 together in the next chain 1 space. Chain 1. 1 front post treble crochet around the second cluster. Chain 1. 1 treble crochet 3 together in the next chain 1 space. Chain 1. And 1 front post treble crochet around the last cluster, then chain 1 to finish the corner. Repeat steps for each of the remaining 3 sides. At the end of the round, join with a slip stitch in the closing chain of the first treble crochet 3 together cluster. You will have 24 clusters of 3 treble crochets together, 24 front post treble crochets, 72 puff stitches, 76 single crochets, 144 chain 3 spaces, and 44 chain 1 spaces in the corners. Round 77. In this round, we embroider the carnations all around the edge. With wisteria, go to the back of your work and find the chain 1 space from round 70, in a corner. Insert your hook through the back loop of the fabric and work 1 single crochet there, through the back loop only. Then chain 10. Bring your hook to the front of the work. Make 1 single crochet in the chain 1 space from round 74, passing over the pistachio single crochet from the previous round so that your new chain arches over it. Now, in the closing chain of the puff stitch from round 76, we are going to crochet 1 carnation. Into that same closing chain, work 1 double crochet, 1 picot stitch. One double crochet, 1 picot stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 picot stitch. Chain 1, then again 1 double crochet. One picot stitch. One double crochet. One picot stitch. And one more double crochet, 1 picot stitch. All of these stitches are worked into the same closing chain of the puff stitch, and together they form one carnation made of 6 double crochets and 6 picot stitches. Repeat steps: single crochet in the next chain 1 space of round 74, and 1 carnation in the closing chain of the next puff stitch, 17 more times along the side. To finish the side, work 1 more single crochet in the next chain 1 space from round 70 at the back of the work, through the back loop only, and then chain 10. Repeat steps A to E for each of the remaining 3 sides. At the end of the round, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet. You will have 72 carnations in total, 80 single crochets, and 8 chain 10 arches. Thank you for letting me be with you, stitch by stitch. Remember, a chair, a light, and company are here. We continue together.